We know a lot of you are feeling like we are these days, anxious, uncertain. Maybe you feel a little disconnected as we do our part to stay healthy at home. We're all trying to stay connected, even though we are physically apart.
We're all a lot more blessed and we have a lot more things than we realize.
For the next 30 minutes, we want to share how you have sent the love out into our community, straight from the heart.
And we begin with words from children here in Knoxville. They offer up their favorite inspirational quotes to those in assisted living facilities who may be missing their own grandkids. Anna Bennett Curtis and her friends put together these messages.
An act of kindness, no matter how small, always makes someone's day better.
With a new day comes new thoughts and new strengths.
Rule number 1 of life is to do whatever makes you happy.
Can find magic wherever you look. Sit and relax. All you need is a book, Dr. Seuss.
Never underestimate the difference you've made in the lives you've touched.
The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. Dolly Parton.
When life gives you 100 reasons to break down and cry, show life that you have 1,000,000 reasons to smile and laugh. Be strong.
Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Hi, I know that this has been a very hard time for everyone, but remember what Dr. Seuss says, fun is good.
Great messages there. Right now, there's a nationwide campaign to #BeTheLight, where schools across the country are putting on their stadium lights to honor the class of 2020, since they can't come together in person. Let's take a look at some Knox County schools honoring their seniors. We start with Powell head football coach Matt Lowell. He posted this one and said, "Thank you for being such a positive light in our community." Up next, we have an aerial shot of South Doyle High's football field light up. They posted on Twitter and said, "What an awesome community. We love our class of 2020. And we have Farragut High School with lights shining on its baseball field to not only recognize the class of 2020, but also the baseball team, who barely ended up having a season. Neyland Stadium also put its lights on to honor high school students and especially senior athletes whose seasons were cut short because of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Well, children in East Tennessee haven't been to school in weeks, but that hasn't stopped them, the teachers, the cafeteria workers, and many more from going above and beyond during this time. There they come in Roane County. Teachers at Cherokee Middle School in Kingston got together in their own cars to drive by students' houses and remind them that they are thinking of them. They decked out their cars in school colors, honked their horns, and said hello, of course, from a safe distance.
Won't be peace in a time full of doubt, just believe.
Teachers and staff from Cedar Bluff Elementary School worked together to send some love to their students. They say even though we might be apart, know that you are in our hearts. We love and miss you all and can't wait until we can be together again. Big thanks to Maria Kale for sending this to us from Morristown. The students from both East and West High Schools send the love to their cafeteria staff.
On the true spirit of sending the love, one man is bringing joy back to the streets of Knoxville through a unique talent, bagpiping. Tyler Roy is the Vol Piper. Roy told us that he wants to use his talents to cheer up folks who might be lonely or worried in these difficult times.
It's so wonderful to be able to bring people out and bring people together and get people helping each other.
The Vol Piper has raised more than $13,000 for Second Harvest Food Bank by marching around. Just incredible. And in Jefferson County, Tracy Wilson, a Dandridge Elementary music teacher, has gone up and down his neighborhood playing the bagpipes. Wilson says he loves to share his music and decided this would be the best time to do that.
Now, another trend we have been seeing during the pandemic are those at-home dances, whether for prom or for a cute little daddy-daughter dance. And that's just what Derek Bonzagni did for his 7-year-old daughter, Sophia. Take a look.
Actually, I think he's in the garage. Let's go in there.
Wait for it.
Go.
Okay, how cute is this? Sophia's dad set up lights, a speaker, a karaoke box, and a slideshow with photos of the two in their garage. The two danced the night away. Sophia's dad says he's just trying to keep his family's lives as normal as possible.
Well, in these times with, with all this, staying at home and doing the right thing, and we're just trying to, do everything we can to keep life normal for them. And it's really special. I'm glad that it's gotten so much attention. It's been amazing, just even on Facebook and stuff, people commenting, and we just, want to touch as many lives as we can.
And what Dad did is special. Sophia's parents say they were able to trick her by telling her to try on a dress to show Daddy, but there was certainly much more to the plan than just that, as you can see right there. Now, this special is only possible because of all of you. Let's look at some of the countless photos that we have received from you sending us the love. Now, this first one is of little Elijah Ken visiting his 95-year-old great-grandma at Brookdale Sandy Springs in Maryville. Next one, we have Doris Robert with her grandson Hank, social distancing. They're splashing in a puddle. No more fun than that. And then the Farragut High School dance team made this sweet message for their community. It says thanks to first responders, healthcare workers, and teachers. And this touching post, it's from a couple getting the blessing of the woman's grandparents before they got married at Look Rock. They put their hands against each side of the glass door. You can keep sending us the love. Text us at the number on your screen or email 10listens@wbir.com. We'll be right back.
As we continue to send the love, we take a look at how birthday celebrations are taking on new meaning these days. Dozens of you have sent us how you celebrated the ones you love, all while still being separated. We're going to start with a South Knoxville woman who just turned 103 years old. Joanna Venables sat in her rocker in her driveway to watch everyone drive by and wish her a happy birthday. They were planning a big party at the Venable family reunion in March, but that was canceled. And we hope Miss Venable had a very special birthday. And 90's a big birthday to celebrate in Clinton. Alma Ivy and her family found a way to do this even while social distancing. They tied colorful balloons and signs to her fence to remind her how much she means to them. Alma says her husband of 68 years, Luther, and her dog have helped keep her going through this time.
Dominic! Oh my! Dominic, really? Donovan! There you go.
Wave at him.
Boy, how about this? 3-year-old Donovan got quite the surprise last week from Knox County first responders. His mom says the first responders made his day. Oh, he's so excited. Look at that, running to the fire truck. We're coming right back.
Oh, you scared me! Did that scare you? You know, we all get afraid sometimes, but
Give it to Dolly to be a voice of calm. She posted this video to the Imagination Library's TikTok, and she says to just remember there's always someone there for you. Through these tough times, people across the country are still giving us reasons to smile. Over the past couple of months, we've seen neighborhoods, churches, and co-workers all coming together, all in a social distancing way. Let's share some of those moments with you right now. Check out Ebenezer Road in West Knoxville. These balloon creations can be seen up and down the road. They're called courage columns, meant to bring love, joy, and smiles. The Bijou Theater in downtown Knoxville is putting up some inspiring words for the community. The theater held a contest for the marquee caption, and the words from Denise Evans Ward won the top spot. She says distance is just a test to see how far love can travel. This video is from Park West Church. Students put together a viral choir, virtual I should say, probably went viral, to sing the song Hell or High Water. It's a springtime Christmas celebration. These tiny twinkling lights are bringing brightness into a dim time of coronavirus quarantine. Homeowners across the country are putting up their Christmas decorations as a way to spread cheer for those stuck at home. And if you watch us pretty often, you know my co-anchor John Becker has been anchoring from home, and we've all missed him, especially me. So I decided to surprise him just a few weeks ago. I dropped by just to say hello. There's a glass between the two of us right there. I can't wait till he is back here on the anchor desk with us.
No, can't wait to see him. That was one of my favorite moments. Well, all UT classes have been only online for a few weeks. And over that time, virtual classes have gotten some surprises.
Realize this is a unique time and probably not the ideal way you guys expected to spend your senior year, but I just encourage you to keep a positive attitude.
How about that? Mr. Peyton Manning popped into a communications class to give them some positive words. Manning also encouraged them to use their extra time wisely and help out if they can.
We got to do a special intro right here. Oh. So we have Big Boy from the Mighty Outkast.
I loved seeing this. Just new faces popping up. But after Peyton's surprise appearance on an online class, UT football took it a step further, a Zoom call to see how far the coaching network expanded, just to see who they could get on to talk for a bit. Turned out into a huge party. There were VFLs, musicians, and many, many more.
That was super cool. Okay, I had the opportunity to speak with East Tennessee icon Charlie Daniel. He shared some words of wisdom for everyone as we go through these unprecedented times. Take a look.
I was beginning to really enjoy retirement. I was meeting with people for lunch every day and meeting with old journalist friends, and have a preacher friend that we would meet once a week and talk theology, and that's all out. I'm just sitting here with Patsy.
Just like the rest of us, longtime editorial cartoonist Charlie Daniel and his bride of 64 years are waiting out the coronavirus.
The cartoons that I did over the years when bad things happened, the idea was to unite, united we stand, divided we fall. And now it's a total flip-flop. United we fall and divided we stand, and which is why we're all sitting at home.
For more than 6 decades, Charlie has taken headlines and brought them to life, whether it's tragedies, triumphs, scandals, and now COVID-19.
Assassinations of Kennedy and Dr. King and then Robert Kennedy, they were terrible low points, but and then the Vietnam War and the Watergate, but nothing compares to this. Nothing like this has ever happened, and who knows where it's going to go.
Charlie's latest cartoons capture the world we're living in, and they come with a message.
The purpose of that turtle cartoon I sent you about stay in your shell and say, well, originally I sent that out as just a shell, and my cousin, the doctor in Charlottesville, thought it was a hamburger. I did it again and had the turtle sticking his head out.
At 90.5 years old, Charlie still makes us laugh, makes us think, makes us care.
And I know people look up to you and find comfort in you. What are some words of wisdom that you could share with folks right now in these uncertain times?
Well, here, actually, I did a cartoon for television. this is the famous, we have met the enemy and he is us, right? And so just for WBR and television, we have met the enemy and he is virus.
The virus.
And I'm just so happy to be a part of WBIR and straight from the heart.
On March 19th, I stood here and asked you all for a simple request: to send in videos of you, your family, your friends, passing the time while staying at home and social distancing, doing some athletic activities in the process. Athletic in some situations being a very loose term. We called it Homestyle Highlights. In a little more than a month since, it's been called Hometown Spotlights, Homestyle Hits, or my favorite, hey, here's some video for the sports guy. We've nearly received 1,500 videos from you all, the viewers. It's provided a moment of levity and downright goofiness sometimes. So many of you have reached out to say they're a bright moment in your day and have brought a smile during some stressful and honestly sometimes scary times. So let's keep it going. Here's a look at some of my favorite Homestyle highlights so far. Let's call them Greatest Hits. Volume 1. First off, the dance studio told families, hey, go ahead and try and practice your kids' dance routine, see if you can do it. And this was the result. I think it is a valiant effort. Ooh, the leg kick, a nice touch. The dog in the background, always my favorite part. Next up, Eli. Oh, knocking a water bottle off Dad's head. Are you serious, Eli? Next up, Noah, shooting from the porch. My favorite part is his dad. You can hear him in the background. He's so excited, just screaming. The Nick Family X Games, Wyatt with the reverse luge. This is just fun to watch in slow motion, I'm not going to lie. Next up, Bryson Bennett. Are you kidding me? This still gets me so hyped. Bryson, into a moving truck? Are you serious? And then lastly, Ripley and Googie having some fun. Wait for it. Here comes Googie. Oh, the flip. One more time. Oh. This might be the most athletic thing we've seen. Keep the videos coming. As long as you keep sending them in, we'll keep running them.
Yes, we will. I could watch them over and over. Well, hundreds of you have shared with us pictures of your pets to give everyone something to be happy about. We took a look at those pictures, and 10 News digital storyteller Elizabeth Sims is sure to put a smile on your face. And we are not done. You can keep sending us the love. Text us at the number on your screen or email 10listens@wbir.com. And we want to leave you with a message from one of our favorites.
WBIR anchor emeritus Bill Williams.
Back almost 80 years ago, we were called to war. Today, we're called to stay home. We can do this.